100.
Now, what we do know is ADAM22, big shout out to NPSE underscore second take. ADAM22 has made it very apparent, he's been very vocal in the past, about not really being too favoriting of WACK100. He doesn't really like how WACK100 gets down, doesn't really care for the way WACK100 goes about his 1-2 step like Sierra. And it's pretty clear to see that, again, Adam is looking for an opportunity and looking for a rhyme and reason to get away from WACK. Now, you have to remember that WACK has done all kind of things, like the no jumper fight, like getting pepper sprayed by Chunky Barbie. It's been just one big mishap after another when it comes to getting at, the staff at No Jumper, getting on ADAM22's nerves. It's just, WACK is just pretty much a ticking time bomb, and it makes you wonder how long will ADAM22 tolerate this behavior until he decides to finally part ways with WACK100. And it seems like we are all finally getting closer to what we've been expecting, and that is ADAM22 allegedly making it clear that he doesn't want to continue to do business with WACK100, or says at this point it's kind of like a horrible Lifetime movie of surviving WACK100. Now, with that all being said, we're finna jump right into this content without no further do's or don'ts. Let's get into it. Let's go.
50 episodes in, and every episode's theme is basically
50.
Yeah, every episode is just me like surviving this guy.
Damn.
This
That's
dude.
what it feels like.
He's just like out of his mind.
What's good, y'all? The YouTube streets getting real bold when it comes to WACK100 these days. After all the big U, Future, superseding indictment talk, you got Adam talking spicy. You got Lush saying, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. You got Rich Trapper running like a docu-series on WACK. Let's get
Hey, man, I appreciate this guy. He watches Trap News Network. It really is like a docu-series, bro. At this point, for those of you guys who've been watching, it's crazy. We got a new episode coming out tonight at 9 o'clock. Just for those of you guys who don't know, Pacific Standard Time, I got some really good stuff to give you guys. But yeah, man, it really is like a docu-series, because this is a flu-flamorous, skullduggerous, and extremely larcenous situation. And I'm just trying to see where we're going to go with this, because, man, this is like down the rabbit hole. So big shout out to NPSE underscore second take. Thanks for the love, bro. Sending some right back to you.
the content, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
I did nothing wrong.
You didn't.
And guess what? Nothing's gonna happen to me, bro.
This is all I'm saying. WACK, when he does his superpower of like raging out on people and just getting mad as or whatever, like, I get it. That works. That is a thing for you, and it served you well throughout your life. But when you do that thing and everybody kind of calls your bluff, which I'm gonna be real, like, kind of everybody at the table is doing without necessarily saying it, because they all like pretty much know that WACK is not going to beat up Lush. Me sitting right here right now,
Damn, WACK. They said you ain't got no squabbles. You're not gonna do nothing.
I too know that WACK is not going to beat up Lush. Once you stop like having people take you serious when you call out random reckless violence, then all of a sudden your superpower kind of dries up a little bit, and that's not good. That's not good for like the whole like Suge
This is bad.
Night of the Bloods vibe that we want WACK to have. Like, we want everybody.
Suge Knight is the Suge Knight of the Bloods, Adam. I think that you might have met like maybe like a big U reference, or because Suge Knight's definitely the Suge Knight of the Bloods. He's from Mob Paru.
To like be fearful of WACK, but we don't want WACK to like use his powers in frivolous manners, which is what he's doing, because he's just not like, he's calling out violence in a way that like doesn't make any sense. Like,
For all my football fans out there, y'all remember Marty Schottenheimer, Kansas City Chiefs? There was
I'm sorry, I do not. I have no idea who Marty Schottenheimer is.
a time where his message got stale because he was saying it for so many years, winning teams. But it was at some point where that same talk didn't hit the same. That's what Adam is saying about WACK. Wait till you hear what he says to Lena. Let's get to it.
Yeah, and then I
So
did the
basically, WACK's a Schottenheimer. Got it. He's a Schottenheimer.
WACK pod, which I don't know. Didn't feel like we had a lot to talk about. It was like hard to like hit an hour. I think people keep like noticing the pod getting shorter, and I feel like it's like I just don't even know what to say to this guy anymore.
Do you guys have talking points, or are you guys just kind of riff?
Remo puts a list together, but like today was definitely a day where I was like, damn, there either like was not enough topics or Remo did not find enough topics because we really didn't have that much to go on. But hey, what can you...
Even Remo's getting sick of whack. Remo's like, nigga, I don't want to sit here and listen to this train wreck. Why do I gotta be a part of this failed circus?
Yeah.
Or maybe all the snitching, paperwork parties, exposés, and gang politics that WACK100 provide are just getting lame. They're getting stale. Maybe that's...
Well, I don't think it's getting stale. I think that it's the fact that he is being shown to, you know, basically be everything that the public has called him out to be. Wack's allure was he was the blood that everybody wanted to be a part of. He had the industry, he had the streets, he had this, he had that. I got Blueface, I got Ray J, whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be. But the actuality and intangibility of the situation is Wack is breaking a lot of hearts because a lot of people is like, it's like they're discovering Santa Claus wasn't real. You know what I mean? They wanted Wack to be Superman, but he's really just Robin. Honestly, I don't even want to disrespect Robin like that because Robin will probably put hands on Wack, but you guys get the point.
Situation.
Well, there's a whole thing where like people are saying that Wack has been named in a federal indictment claiming that he was doing extortion with Big U, but like I'm not gonna lie, like it came out right before we went on and I didn't really have time to like read it, so then I felt like it was just kind of spinning me on the pod and like acting like it was nothing, which he's like really good at. He's really good at trying to like convince you that this thing you just read is like totally made up. So yeah, it's a WACK100 thing. We're like 150 episodes in, and every episode's theme is basically
150.
Yeah, every episode is just me like surviving this guy. This
That's
dude.
what it feels like.
He's just like out of his mind. He's just like, I mean, but it's different though, because it's like in the beginning I would like get mad at him and like we get in these big fights and stuff. We're gonna fight like a couple weeks ago, but like it doesn't really do that anymore. It's like it's more like he could just say the craziest thing ever, and I'll just be like, okay.
This kind of sounds like my experience with you over the years. Like I feel like I used to fight with you a lot early on.
I'm your Wack.
Yeah, and now it's kind of like whatever. Here's
Damn. So Adam is basically saying that he's sick of Wack. He's sick of all the flu-flammery, skullduggery, and larceny that comes with Wack. I could really understand that.
this guy saying this dumb stuff again. I'm just not going to react to it because that's what he does.
You can't say that.
All right, I don't know what this means for the Adam and Wack show. We will see. As far as the Big U situation, everybody would be so happy if he's actually in the indictment. And
Well, he is actually in the indictment. If you've been paying attention to the Trap News Network, Rich Trapper WACK100 docu-series, as we have been so blessed to be called by my man NPSE, you will see that he's named multiple times in the indictment. But if you want to know more about that, go to Trap News Network. We'll make sure we keep you posted. You feel me? And NPSE, feel free to use any of my clips at any time, bro. Make sure you do your thing, bro. Make sure you get all the chili off it. Go ahead, man. Fair use content. Use it all.
all type of other nonsense go on. We'll see what happens with that. These people might be celebrating a little too early. You know Wack is tied in with ACT. He has some relationship with streamers now. Blueface is streaming. There's other lanes. So while they circling their wagons and preparing for something, they better be mindful. That's all I can tell you. And that's from experience. Let me know what y'all think, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in.
Better be mindful. Better be mindful. That all being said, man, red dots to the left, you know the rest, say a prayer and be blessed. We go.